it's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent.
David Ace ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down. David Ace up now for the Tigers. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Moog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next pitch is outside. Ace on third with 2 out. That's in there, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. His 21st of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the veteran first baseman, Aaron Schunk. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ace settles underneath it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Yasser Mercedes stepping in for the Rangers. Hit in the air, center field. Ace. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Ace went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run.
And here is Willie Guevara.
Second baseman, Willie Guevara.
That's a laser base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the...
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Up next for the Rangers, Lawrence Butler. In the air, center field, ace. And that's the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5, all tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. That one ripped.
Go, ball, go, ball, go, go, go.
And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Connor Norby. In there, and it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. The run comes in from second. It's 4-3. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
First and second, no outs. Aaron Schunk getting ready to hit. In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. Swing, and that ball is blasted. That one on its way, and it is gone. A home run, and that's the cycle. A shot to the opposite field. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, there's no doubt he knew what was at stake as he dug in, and who knows if he actually tried for it there, but either way, he delivered. Man, that cycle, it's just so rare, but always so special to see, and especially when it finishes with a home run. That was awesome.
Great hit.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Ace on his way over. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
1-run game, bottom 9. Center field, Ace. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Guevara, the next to hit. The pitch. That's towards center. Ace.
Here we go, relay 2.
Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Ace was a big contributor for them in the win. Collected 4 hits. 1 of them left the park.
Well, Boot, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for them.
David Ace hit for the cycle last time out. Shades of Chris Singleton in 1999. What could this budding star have in his bag of tricks today? It's the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Next to hit, David Ace. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Johnson headed for the plate. He'll score. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for three.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
One gone, runner at first. Yasser Mercedes digs in now. Shunk, the base runner at first with one out. And that one in the air center field. Squeezes it, and there's two away. Two outs, runner at first. Gray Link stepping in for the Rangers. Into center. And it falls. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, he tried to be aggressive, see if he can get that much closer to home plate. But an absolutely perfect throw from the outfield. Exciting play to end the inning.
One out, base is empty.
The center fielder, David Ace.
That's hard hit on the line. Mercedes hauls it in, and there's two away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. He's looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He made him pay for that one. His second homer of this series. It's 5-5. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And up next for Detroit, David Ace. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his three-run blast back in the fifth.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boo.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The throw to third. He's in there.
The third baseman, number 4.
So he has matched the all-time hits record, and now just one more knock gives him the crown.
Just legendary, Boog. There's maybe no other way to describe his career and what we're witnessing. We're so lucky to have been able to watch him throughout this entire long career he's had, and he's about to become arguably the greatest hitter this sport has ever seen.
Runners at the corners here, one away. And next up for the Tigers, Connor Norby. Runner on the go. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get two runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Mark Trimble appears to be getting loose. Jarvis getting cranked up as well. Second and third, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It'd be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Justin Henry Malloy waiting to hit for Detroit.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Jones at third. Ace at second with one away. And they're all loaded up.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Ted Keller won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Yariel Rodriguez.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Malloy swings through it for strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's going back. Back some more. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-run single, and they take a 3-run lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, David Ace. Just one hit away from the career record. Could this be it? Swing, and that ball's blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone! And he becomes the all-time hits leader with a homer. A staggering achievement in his career that has been full of them. This was a record that nobody thought could be broken. He's done the unthinkable.
Yeah, Boog, it's been a long and sometimes windy road, but he made it. Only a handful of players in Major League Baseball could have even dreamed of getting to this mark. We may never see another hitter the likes of this man. This moment is going to live on for years. The culmination of just a brilliant career, and this puts him on baseball's Mount Rushmore, no doubt.
Anthony Volpe now at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. This to center field. Ace makes a nice running catch. Ace really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with you through cherry tree. Oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here. Yeah, you keep.
David Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, and next to hit for Detroit, David Ace. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. So, runner at second, 2 down. Connor Norby up now for the Tigers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
High fly ball out towards left center. Link sizes this one up, nabs it, and that'll do it. One left for Detroit, and now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. So 1 out, nobody on. Next up for Texas, Yasser Mercedes. 1 out, bases empty. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's carrying. Out of here. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And that ties the single-season home run record. His next long ball will put him all alone on top of the list.
The excitement's been building for weeks, Boog, and now he's matched one of the most iconic records in professional sports. Every single at-bat from here on out is going to be an event as he tries to take the record for himself.
Man at first, 1 away.
The center fielder, David Ace.
Ace wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 7-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then, and I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Norby.
So a man at first. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Connor Norby. He's already homered here in this one. To second, and he's out.
Really nice job right there, especially on the mound. Sometimes when that runner breaks, everybody panics, especially the pitcher, and then you don't make the play, you don't execute what needs to be done to get that runner out. That time he just stepped off calmly, dealt with this situation, and they got a pretty easy out after that.
And it's caught for the out. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. That's out to center field. Ace settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Tigers' 7. 2 outs, nobody out. And now David Ace.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Rips that one to right. Butler makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Ace had a great showing in the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boone. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
And someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a